difference between love and affection. The most beautiful words in every language of the world, if found, are love and affection. There is a difference between these two. That is, one is the highest level of feeling and the other is the lowest level of this level. There is a feeling of losing oneself or losing oneself in it. There are also many levels of love. To sacrifice love is an unseen feeling like hatred, envy, jealousy, humanity, patriotism, etc. For love, there must be two sides. Allah created the whole universe and He loves His creation collectively, but in order to establish an individual relationship, the Creator has created a separate system. Science acknowledges that each person has his or her own unique personality, whether it be fingerprints, DNA, or hand lines. The love of the Creator is infinite. The extent to which the love of a servant reaches now depends on his personal passion and feeling, and it is also worth noting that every passion demands sacrifice. There are also levels of sacrifice in love. Many of the stories of these sacrifices are about money. He will be able to disagree with this because the mother is a being who goes through the valley of death and the extremes of pain and becomes a means to bring a child from one world to another, so he got this status. The mother loves his child and the child loves his mother. We can see examples of this love in our daily lives. Sometimes we see this feeling at its height, sometimes it is less, but it is not that feeling which is unnatural. To serve them by realizing these sacrifices. After these two passions of love are the spirit of love which is seen in all other blood relationships. The religion of Islam has bound Muslims in a brotherly relationship with one another and brought them closer to each other so that they can support each other in times of trouble and suffering, which is a great relationship of humanity. Another relationship is a relationship of attraction between two genders which is called love, but sometimes this attraction also disappears or these relationships do not prove to be lasting and break up. It is not correct to call that a high level of love. It should also be kept in mind that every relationship demands sincerity and sacrifice. If a person does not have sincerity and truth for a relationship, then he is called an unreliable person, which everyone will look at with dislike. This unseen feeling of love and affection holds us all together. If this feeling is trampled on in society, then the consequences are dangerous. These are the principles of nature. And they represent justice, and the forces of falsehood have been active since the advent of human beings in the world to trample on them. It is our duty to strengthen our relationship with the Creator as much as this relationship will be strong. We will be able to understand the meaning and we will be able to create and maintain this feeling in ourselves. May Allah help us to follow the guidance. Ameen.